Fox, why do you wait till almost 2 o'clock in the morning to release a goddamn trailer? Okay guys, so I've been waiting for this freaking trailer all day. I was wondering when this thing was going to drop. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. It finally dropped, and I'm going to go ahead and do my live reaction to it. So let's go ahead and just jump into this thing and see what it's all about. Now, I have to be honest with you, not really expecting to get much because there's been a lot of problems with this movie. It was supposed to be released this year. Don't forget about that, guys. It was supposed to be released this year. Simon Kinberg directed this movie. He's a first-time director. He produced a lot of stuff. First-time director, and he had to go back and reshoot a lot of stuff. I heard like almost the entire third act of the movie had to go back and be reshot. So they actually postponed it until next year. I think it comes out February of next year, 2019. But let's not forget, we don't know what we're going to see in this trailer. We don't know how much of this is actually going to be in the final product. So you got to really take this reaction with a grain of salt. But with that said, let's jump in and see what this trailer is actually all about.
You think you can fix me?
Jean, you are not broken.
Baby Jean. Baby Jean.
The mind is a fragile thing. Takes only the slightest tap to tip it in the wrong direction.
Charles, what did you do?
I had to keep her stable. I protected her.
Sounds like
From the
X-Men
truth?
3. I had to keep her stable. God damn. Dude.
There's another word for that.
I came looking for answers.
You feel like you don't belong here. You don't. They can't begin to comprehend what you are.
Storm looking fine.
Changing.
And what?
You didn't come here looking for answers. You came here looking
Man,
for
I am
permission.
digging the costume.
Jean.
I'm digging the costume. They actually look like X-Men.
Rage.
I'm actually digging Sophie Turner too. I didn't like her in
all coming
Apocalypse.
out at
She
once.
actually feels like Jean in this.
Jean lost control, but she's still our friend. This is your fault, Charles.
Beast getting pissed.
the brink. I'm sorry. I didn't stop it sooner. You're always sorry, Charles. And there's always a speech. But nobody cares.
Magneto's right, you know.
There's still hope. Don't do this.
Shit. Beast is with the Brotherhood? Beast is with
They're
Brotherhood?
right to fear me.
Dude,
I've seen
Storm is
evil.
looking good.
And I'm looking at it now.
Oh, shit! So actually, I didn't really mind the trailer. I actually found a lot of stuff in the trailer that I really liked. But I'm kind of skeptical because is some of this stuff not going to be in the final product? Because like I said, Simon Kinberg had to go back and reshoot a lot of stuff. And the fact that this movie was supposed to come out this year and it got pushed to 2019, that kind of gives me cause to pause just a little bit. But some of the stuff that I like about it is, one, I like the fact they're going with these X-Men costumes from the comic books. Like, this was the costume during the Grant Morrison run. And I like the fact that they look like X-Men costumes. They just don't look like fucking tight leather jumpsuits, which I never liked. I never liked that in the Bryan Singer version of the X-Men. I never cared for it whatsoever. So I like they all have like these uniforms. It surprised the hell out of me seeing how the X-Men is being torn apart by what Charles' decision was to do whatever he did with Jean Grey to try to, you know, to dampen the Phoenix within her, I suppose. We see Beast go over to the Brotherhood. We see Jean confront Magneto. So a lot of stuff going on. And I'm not going to lie, I did get hints of Last Stand in here. Because Professor X and Last Stand did the same thing. And who was the producer on that? Simon Kinberg. That's right. I think he might have actually wrote that movie too. So yes, I do see hints of Last Stand in here. Hopefully this isn't Last Stand and this is more of a Days of Future Past, which I think is my favorite X-Men movie, is Days of Future Past. I love that movie to death. But the trailer I thought looked fine. I'm glad to see all the original X-Men come back. I'm happy seeing that. I really dug Storm a lot in this trailer. I want to see more of her. But overall, the trailer was fine. Nothing like, oh my god, I can't wait to go see this movie. I would have preferred to see it this year, but I'll go see it next year. But it doesn't really matter what I think. I want to know what you guys think. What did you guys think of the trailer? What was some of your favorite parts? What do you think overall? Are you excited? Do you not care? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. And until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.